And listen, Christian, he's had to carry a heavy load for a lot of years here, and I think he's made some adjustments, particularly in the last 6 weeks. That if he's not an all-conference level player, at the end here, he's really, think about, he's been surrounded by freshmen, sophomore, injury, all types of attrition, and he's like an iron. He's like Iron Man, like Iron Man 2. LeBron's 1. Not to suggest that he's as good as LeBron, but he may think that anyway. I would say the last 6 weeks, especially for him, like I said yesterday, he becomes an example for next year's team and for future guys that I coach. Here, just as a coach from past teams, you're always trying to use former players as examples of what your current players need to do. And the 180 he's made in terms of his leadership, how he's helped bring along the younger players, how he's adjusted his offensive approach a little bit or a lot bit at times. And again, he's got Marcus Smart more than Damian Lillard, and as a player, and that's that's going to be his legacy here. There's more wins out there for us, but for us to go and attack right now. But his legacy here is not just a guy who accumulated stats, but I think you're going to look 2-3 years down the line when we win the championship, and he's going to have his fingerprints on it. All of his experiences, his work ethic. I've coached guys that are as competitive as him, but none that are more determined or competitive. Just like a lot of athletes or coaches, we all use slights or even just perceived slights that don't exist to drive us, and push us to work harder, watch more film, shoot more, lift harder, work on your game more. And if you don't think that he remembers that he was the least ballyhooed of that class, that still drives him, and fuels him. But now I think, in a much more positive way.
Definitely, it's real important. CV is the most competitive person I know, maybe other than Coach Hurley. So
most competitive, you say?
Most competitive, and his will to win. He just wants to win every game. So it's real important for us to send him out in a good way.
Not in that part of his game, I'm definitely trying to learn from it. The way he could lead us, the way he talks to us, he's just like that type of super senior, that one that's going to get us to these victories, that's going to pull us over the hump, the one that's going to make sure we stay positive, the one that's going to play hard, show us how we have to play. Yeah, I'm trying to learn from that. He just tells me that. It's just me. Me and him, when we go out there, we just got to be type of a dynamic duo type. He just tells me that he needed me out there. When I came back in the second half, he said it was a little harder without me, and I just wanted to get some steam off his shoulders.
Yeah, his leadership is tremendous, whenever people, joke too much or something, he keeps us in line, he makes sure that everybody stay solid, stay level-headed, if we're in the huddle and somebody's, get a little cocky, he'll get it straightened back up. So he's been a really good leader as of late.
I think you don't let people put a cap on your abilities or what you could do. Everyone has their opinion, but I also have my own opinion about myself. And I know if I work, I know I could do certain things, and just believing in myself. That means a lot, to be honest with you, just because of the names, Ray Allen, Ben Gordon, Kemba, Shabazz. I could go on and on. So, like you said, with me passing some of those guys and, just people thinking of me kind of highly as they think of them, I got a lot more work to do before then, but it's humbling. It's humbling. It means a lot, though. It does. It didn't really set into after the game. I got to appreciate the crowd. They gave me a nice little ovation. I appreciated that. It's just crazy. Time is flying, but I'm not about to get caught up in that because I know we have a lot more games left. Even if it's my last one at Gamble, it's not my last one, in the UConn jersey. So just going to keep staying on task for the season, and all that other stuff, that'll take its own place. It's extremely important, but when I decided to come back for my senior year, I didn't say I want to have a winning season. Had a lot more in mind. So we definitely, that's one goal. That's one goal that we accomplished, but we have a lot more to do.